morning. Good morning. Let me know if the music's too loud or whatnot. Or if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can hear my voice once you enter the room. Nice. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, Miss Danielle? How's everybody doing? I just wanted to, before I hit the gym, I wanted to click on and just send out some good vibes or whatever. I know I need it when I start my day. Not that I just started my day, but yeah, I always want to get some positive vibes into the universe, because what you put out there, you get back. But make sure you do it not to get it back. Make sure you do it out of the kindness of your heart. But yeah, man, just chilling. Trying to keep the positivity heads afloat, man. You know, I think I might start doing this every morning, probably earlier, but I just want to do this about an hour before I hit the gym, get my mind right, get everything going. So, what I want to do, what up, Biggs? What up, baby? What up? I wanted to get this over here. We're going to start out with some positive news. Kind of like the format we were doing with the Morning Funk. Just starting out with some positivity, y'all. You know, because sometimes we wake up and we're like, oh, I have X, Y, and Z I got to do today. And so, you know, it's always good to organize your day, get your set in get your mindset in more of a positive flow, I guess you'd say. All right. Let me get here. Boom. And tune in with this. Turn the ringtone down. This music, I don't know if y'all can hear it, like if it's too prominent or whatever, but I like it. I dig it. All right. Anywho. So I got this other screen up so I can see comments too. So there we go. Anyway. The music is quiet. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to set up for today. Oh, I got you. It's really quiet. Are you talking about the music's quiet? Here, let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. Sounds like a video game. Yeah, it does, huh? I kind of like that, though, that 8-bit sound or whatnot. Good. Okay, cool. Thanks, B. All right, I want y'all to check this out, man, only because I feel that there's a lot of people in the world that can relate to this dude right here. Just because of everything going on this year, it's really testing people's mental strength, and this just lets you know that we all need, like we were saying the other night, B, we all need to vent. We all need to be able to know that we matter to somebody. You know what I'm saying? We all need to understand that when you're feeling like shit, other people are feeling like shit too, but we can't stay in that funk. You know what I'm saying? We can't we gotta find a way out of the Alice in Wonderland hole sometimes. You know, we can't just stay there, you know. So anyway, so man tweets, "I am not okay," and people around the world rally to show their support. How dope is that, y'all? I think that's pretty dope. Yeah. So basically, an unemployed father of two put out a call for help on Twitter, and within hours he received thousands of messages of support. This is what he put. I am not okay, feeling rock bottom. Please take a few seconds to say hello if you see this tweet. Thank you. Mr. Edmund O'Leary from Southeast England tweeted on Friday night, I am not okay, feeling rock bottom. Please take a few seconds to say hello if you see this. Thank you. Within minutes, Twitter users from around the world were responding with messages of support and words of encouragement, including offers to help him with his CV, invitations for coffee, artwork from kids, pictures of pets, and funny memes to cheer him up. For example, Miss Jennifer Holton Fox 13 to be exact. Hi, Edmund from Florida. I admire your bravery for just speaking up and being so open. Not many can. Here's a photo of my attempted lamb cake a few Easters ago. If anything, I hope it makes you laugh. Check out the cake. How dope is that people take the time to be like, oh, this other human being is I'll bring it back in a second so I can read the comments, but this other human being is putting it out there that I need help. And these people are like, yo, we got you. We got you. We don't know you, but we got you. You know why? Because we all go through the same shit, just different circumstances, y'all. So anyway, back to the story. So another tweet says, so beautiful, sending you love and strength. This is Fear the Lump. Fear the Lump. All right. So beautiful, sending you love and strength. My sister who passed away sends me butterflies to let me know she's still with me. This particular one showed up on my birthday and proceeded to climb up my arm and onto my face, where it stayed for a long time while I cried. How cool is that, man? Butterflies and ladybugs, I guess those two are very, they go hand in hand. If you believe in that type of stuff where certain insects can feel vibes and whatnot, and the deceased or the passed on to the next realm come back and let you know that they're there. Anyway, Jake responded, hi, Edmund. I bought my mom 2 kittens after her beloved cat of 19 years died. Here's one of them, Lulu, playing. Things get better. They always do. So there's a video of that. Brian Blessed Jr. That'd be dope if that was his real last name. Simon says, fuck off. Oh, so that's how you can find him on Twitter. But I guess his name's Brian Blessed Jr. I don't know. Anyway, in the words of Franklin D. Roosevelt, smooth seas never made a skilled sailor. Amen. Say it again for the people in the back. Life can be hard for all of us at times, but overcoming challenges is what makes us stronger. Nothing worth having comes easy, so keep fighting. All the best, mate. All the best. Look at that painting. That's a dope-ass painting. That's a talent that I really wish I had. That's pretty dope. That's pretty sick. Evelyn, the Dublin airport. Hi, Edmund. You are not alone. So many people are feeling exactly the way at the minute. Never forget that you are loved and there are people who care about you. We see you like 747s. Here's one just for you, along with a picture of Dawn in Dublin, sending you hugs from back home. How beautiful is that, man? That just gave me goosebumps for real, y'all. Yeah, unity and community. You already know, babe. You already know. The support is awesome. Yeah, the support is dope, man. The support is so dope, Trav. Thank you for showing up, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's and all this dude did. Let's see. O'Leary replied to many people expressing his gratitude, but has been unable to get back to them all. Keep going, Edmund. His post received more than 75,000 comments, y'all, and that's all he did was get on there and say, "I'm not okay, feeling rock bottom. Please take a few seconds to say hello if you see this tweet, and thank you." Humankind, man. Humankind. Take 5 minutes out of your day. Even if you're having a shitty day, if nothing's going right for you or whatever the case may be, guess what? There are people that are also going through the same shit, man. So, shout out, bro. Shout out. And that was October 20th. So that was just yesterday. So it might even still be up there, man. It might even still be up there. Go say what up to old Edmund over there. Another story of positivity, y'all, because like I said, I'm going to start doing these more in the morning times to kind of start your day off with some good positivity. You feel me? Check this out. Check this out. 4-year-old starts making Christmas care packages for children in need after having a bad dream. Okay? A 4-year-old girl in Cornwall, England has begun to collect Christmas presents for children in need after she had a bad dream about kids having no presents to open on Christmas morning. 4 years old, y'all. Put this into perspective real quick. Put this into perspective. At 4 years old, she had the wherewithal to wake up from a dream, be able to process it, and say, well, damn, it sucks not to get no presents on Christmas, even though as you get older, you realize it's not about that. But as a kid, you know, you kind of look forward to it. You know what I mean? But this person right here, she, this is the epitome of selfless right here. Let's get back to this story right quick. Bam. Wrong one. There we go. Pippa Jackson set a goal of 200 packages for children who otherwise would go without during the holiday season. The 4-year-old is making the presents herself, which include various goodies such as hats, scarves, and coloring pencils. Look at that cute little girl right there. I'll take a football. That's what I'll take a football. Holla at your boy. Not this football, but this orange football over here. Not football, although soccer players are dope. Pippa's mother, Katie Jackson, is helping her with the project. Pippa's currently making Christmas parcels by receiving donations, and next week we will be making donations as well, Jackson said. The decorations are to sell, and all the money that she raises will go towards buying presents for deprived children. The care packages will also be separated into age groups and boys and girls. Jackson confirmed. You might get in trouble for that one. Because, you know, gender, people flip out about gender. But this is so bomb that it shouldn't even matter. And I hope no one gets mad at this, because this is a 4-year-old girl doing this, y'all. Jackson confirmed that her daughter was encouraged to start the project after having a dream that some children wouldn't be able to open presents on Christmas Day, and she wanted to help. She wants to help anyone in need. We're going to go to some women's shelters, orphanages, and that sort of thing. Anywhere we can go to find children to help, Jackson said. We're hoping to make 200. That's what Pippa said. I've got my work cut out for me. That's dope. Shout out to Pippa, man. Shout out to Pippa for doing that. Thank you. That 4-year-old girl is setting the stage, man, for her future as far as being selfless and giving to others. And how dope is that story, bro? That's ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Anyway, what's going on with y'all, man? How's y'all's morning going? Let me know if you're stuck in traffic. If I don't know. How's your morning going? Did you have some bad dreams? Did you have some good dreams? Did you have, you know, what's your plans today, y'all? Holla at your boy. B, I got to set up all my, I thought I set up my like exclamation point stuff and all that, but I don't think it took. So I'm going to have to work it out. But, let's see, Travis. Been having a good morning. Working on this meme for Dougie. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Biggs, you already know what my plans are, son. Now I just got to figure out where I'm doing this. Yeah, I hear you. You may have your, let's see. You may have your other Twitch. Oh, you may have for your other Twitch. Yeah, you're right. I'll show you some simple things when you get here, and I can do. Utilize Chrome and Firefox. The banana meme. Yeah, you like that photo, huh? Dougie, I had to take that screenshot, bro. I just had to take that moment. When the door was open, I had to walk through. You know, it's one of those things where people knock on the door. You feel me knocking? Well, let me in. So, yeah, I had to, man. I'm just saying I had to, bro. I had to take that moment and handle. But it's all out of love. You already know that, Dougie Fresh. It's all out of love, bro. All right, well, I got one more good story for y'all. This is pretty cool. Speaking of football, this is pretty dope right here. Check it out. Pro football player. I'm going to say soccer player because I just wish they would just say soccer. But anyway, pro football player Mohamed Salah, I'm probably butchering his name, I apologize, saves homeless man from bullies. I fucking hate bullies. But understand one thing with bullies. Bullies are bullies because they got problems in their own life, and that they're getting that anger out. And they usually pick on people that are either way smaller or in a disadvantage somehow. Anyway, professional football player Mohamed Salah is being hailed as a hero for sticking up for a homeless man at a gas station. Look at this dude, man. He look happy as hell, don't he? Look. He looks like he's getting ready to go on a roller coaster ride, but without the seat, you know? Let's see. Salah was at a gas station in Liverpool when he noticed a homeless man, David Craig. Not Craig David? Oh, being harassed by a group of people. He's seen somebody being harassed by a group of people, is what he's saying. The 28-year-old intervened and told the bullies that they could one day be in a similar position as the homeless man. He then went on to hand Craig some money. Oh, snap. So the footy accumulators, whatever that is, on Twitter, Mo Salah reportedly saw a group of lads abusing a homeless man, so went over, stopped the abuse, and told them it could be them one day. He then withdrew $100 from the cash machine and handed it over to the homeless man. What a guy. Clap, 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 clap. All right, dope. Mo was every bit as wonderful as he is for Liverpool on the pitch, Craig told The Sun. Mo had seen a couple of lads hassling me. They were calling me names, asking why I was begging and telling me to get a job. He then turned to them and said that it could be you in a few years. I only knew I wasn't hallucinating when Mo handed me $100. What a complete legend. What a legend. What a legend. Doing the damn thing. And Mr. Salah doing the damn thing. You get some applause for that, y'all. You get some applause. Good job. Good job. That's dope, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all, you never know who needs to hear certain words at what time, man. And I know each and every one of us, well, not everybody, but I know most of us have been through some shit or are going through some shit. And so it's one of those things to where you just never know, man. Just be a good human. Just be a fucking good human being, man. Like, just be a good human being. You know, it's that simple. It takes no effort. None. It takes no effort to just tell somebody something positive. It's actually harder to stay negative than it is to be positive in retrospect, in the long run. But we've all been in shitty times and yeah, we've all been through it. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to, I think I'm going to start doing that. Starting the day off with some positivity like we used to do in the Morning Funk. Kind of bringing some of that back before I go and hit the gym and go sweat on everything and like I do. But yeah. So my plans for the day, y'all, what are my plans for the day? My plans for the day after this is I'm going to hit the gym. Yes, it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. That's what's up. You already know, Trav. He says, let's see. Travis says, positive cognitive behavior therapy for yourself. Every time you think something negative, think 3 positive thoughts. That's dope, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am. That's what I'm talking about. It does change your thought process permanently because you create a habit, right? Once you create a habit, then you're just doing it. It's like brushing your teeth every day or whatever. If you brush your grill, and if you don't brush your teeth every day, hey, brush your teeth every day, folks, please. Let's see, Biggs. You're coming over here with your microphone, G. Oh, okay. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah, man. So, also, for anyone that's watching that doesn't follow Funk Shop TV, please make sure to do that because we're going to do some stuff this evening. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I was excited for last night because we just kind of had like this little acapella thing, which I re-listened to it on my way to go pick Kobe up from work. And I don't know if we're going to get in trouble, man. You really can't hear anything but us. And even then, it was like drunk people at a Irish bar singing them songs from the jukebox, you know what I mean? So it was hella fun. It was hella fun last night. So it's live mix day, y'all. Live mix day. So come check it out. Come check it out. Anyway, you know what's crazy, Travis? This is what I do, man. When I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is I try to stretch for about 15, 20 minutes. I have my speakers on and I click on some, I listen to these megahertz, like these megahertz videos that I downloaded. And it's just basically, it's like delta waves and things like that to get your mind right and help, like if you're into meditation or if you're just into sitting with yourself and stuff. So I do that for about 20 minutes. And then I stretch. And then I get ready for the gym. Then I usually go to the gym and then I come home and then I dive in and work on photos or whatnot, which is pretty much what I want to do today. So after I hit the gym, come home, dive into these photos because it's senior photo shoot day. Shout out to any seniors who see this. Seniors from 2020, y'all have been so screwed over not being able to walk across the stage and have your peers recognize you. So I feel for you. So all of my proceeds from my senior shoots this year, 10% will go towards their senior party, and it's the least I can do, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just something I feel not obligated to do, but it's something I feel called to do because I know what my senior year felt like. And I know some people didn't go all the way through high school, and that's fine. High school isn't for everybody. You go on being plenty successful in life without high school and college and all that kind of stuff. But my high school experience was dope. I was a football player. I was friends with every single clique you can think of. The labels, the nerds, the jocks, the geeks, the emo people, the ones who just didn't feel like they fit in, the math club, the chess club, the poetry club. I mean, all of them. It didn't matter what it was. I was friends with everybody. And so high school for me was dope, man. And I know it wasn't dope for some people that got picked on or whatever. And that sucks. Because that kind of those type of years, man, you learn a lot about yourself and you learn a lot about as far as like your peers and communication and all this other stuff at that age, all the while finding out who you are. So I was blessed, man, to have a really good high school experience. So I just want to do that for others, or I want to help them have a good senior party, so they can have fun too. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Shout out to DJ T 3D Morris doing this thing. He just went up 4 minutes ago, and I'll probably, after I get done, I'll probably go over there and raid him for a little while, show him some love, and raid his channel a little bit. Ted Morris, that's what's up. I'll do that. So, but let's see here. Oh shit. Let me get this up though. Let me see this meme from Travis. I'm finna put it up right now. Hold up. That's hilarious, bro. Hold on. I gotta put it up. Hold on, man. That is so funny. It's all out of love though, Dougie Fresh. It's all out of love, baby boy. Oh my gosh, yes. I Dougie, I'm down. Let me see if I can get this up. Yes. When your dad walks in on you and your boyfriend, but you're proud of your skills. Oh, Dougie Fresh, you're a star, baby boy. You're a star. That's all right. I know you made it just for the chat, but damn it, that's all good. I had to share it. Sharing is caring, Travis. Sharing is caring. So that's hilarious. Dougie, you famous, bro. Mama, I made it. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That's dope. That's dope. He said, look at me go, Dad. Supportive father, though, would be like, right on, son. Keep up the great work. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Let's see. What's that say? You a DJ. Tactical Pantis. Or Pantsu, my bad. Yeah, closed door slowly. Big says he still doesn't know where to set these turntables up at. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I gotta do this because this is bugging the hell out of me. I need to... flip horizontal. There we go. There we go. Let me shower and get ready, and I'll hop in an Uber and head over. Or try to. That's what's up. Tactical Pantsu. DJ Biggs is a DJ. Funk Shop Biggs and Funk Shop TV. Paul Hammond, aka DJ Biggs, he's a DJ. I host music, run karaoke, do that kind of stuff. But I support DJs. I support DJs and I support anybody who works for themselves and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so me, not per se. I'm a singer. I sing for a living. I have a band. We have contracts with 8 casinos, and all of our shows got canceled this year. Ta-da! So, yeah. It's one of those things, but anywho. Oh my goodness, man. I need to I'll bring my mic over today. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the kid. I appreciate it. The show's just 2020 has just been one of those years where just shit is getting canceled and yeah, it's because of the pandemic. Yeah. So Trav, what you say? You still gonna hop on a hook or a bridge for him and a bridge? Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. No worries, man. Last night was hella fun. Without no warm-up or nothing. Biggs was on that bass line. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's not a thing, man. It's all art. I'm down for art. I love art, man, and I love people. And if we get enough people that love people, guess what? How awesome would this world be if enough people loved people? You understand what I'm saying? Like, anytime, like, I don't get on Facebook very much anymore unless to advertise, for my photography or my band or whatever, but I always end my post by saying I love y'all and make sure you love yourself so we can love others. It's a true statement. Like, I don't say it just to sound cool. I don't say it, to get people to be like, oh, he's cool. Like, I truly believe that. You know what I mean? It sounds corny, but love does solve a lot of things, man. He said after you left, his throat was sore. Yeah, because it takes a lot of air and a lot of, without warm up and stuff like that. I know his voice was probably hurting. But yeah, genuinely love people. Yes, man, genuinely love people. It's crazy when I go somewhere, like I'll go get a coffee somewhere at like a local shop, right, mom and pop shop or something locally owned, and and when I'm done, or even if I'm at a grocery store, when I'm done and I'm going out to the parking lot and I see an employee or the cashier that did the checkout for me, I always thank them for working. I said, thank you for working today, and I understand they're working because of money and all that kind of stuff. Like, I get it. But at the same time, man, they don't hear shit like that. They might hear it from their boss, but that's a might. You know what I mean? It's awesome to hear it from customers. When a boss tells you, you always want to feel like you're appreciated, but when a customer just said, hey man, thank you for working today, the look they get on their eyes is almost like confusion. And then it's like, they're like, man, thank you. Someone recognizes me for what I'm doing, even if they're just collecting carts or doing whatever, you know what I mean? Thank people for working, man. Start recognizing people for what they're doing, no matter how big or small, because you never know what they're going through. You don't know if this person just left a job, didn't even get to go home, left their one job to come to this job and started work. You just don't know where people are coming from. You understand? So, I always try to let people know they appreciate it. True. Hope China stops sending jets. I'm a soldier. I don't want to fight though. Hey, you know what? Thank you for your service. I hope nobody has to fight, man. Unfortunately, the way anything gets done in the world for whatever reason is we go to war, because the bottom line is money. The bottom line is Geetus, So, yeah, and haven't been singing at all lately, so it kicked my ass. Yeah, I feel you, B. I feel you, man. But, yeah, I don't think we'll get in trouble for that stream, though, because you can't really hear your cell phone. I mean, there's a couple spots, but it's definitely not long enough for them to be like, oh, fuck that dude, so I think we'll be all right. Tactical Pantsu, you're in China right now? Is that where you're at? That'd be dope. That's super dope if you're there. Reaching China, y'all. See, that's what I was talking about as far as the internet goes, how awesome the internet is. There are some great things about the internet, man. There are some good things about the internet. Nah, I'm a Taiwanese soldier, though. Okay, well, what I'm saying is you're not in the States where I'm at. So wherever you're at, I think it's badass that you're tuning in here. But I also think it's fascinating that you're tuning in here to someone who's in the States and you're way over there. You know what I mean? It just blows my mind, technology. But it brings people together. It doesn't have to separate people, you know? And if we use it for the right way, if we use technology for the right way, how awesome is it? I think it's dope as hell. We can send music. We can send, take pictures and instantly skyrocket it across the globe. And it's incredible. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind. But also, today, this is what I challenge y'all to do today. What I challenge y'all to do today is make one person smile. Not your family member, not your homies, not your homegirls, not your kids, none of that. Not to make somebody that you don't know smile today. All right? Dougie, you made a lot of people smile today. Man, thank you. No, but seriously. Make somebody smile today and, for something genuine. If you see something on somebody that you like if they got a nice coat, be like, oh, that coat's dope, man. Or, hey, I like them shoes. Or, hey, I like, you got nice eyes, you got nice smile or whatever. With all the girls wearing face masks nowadays, you can notice their eyes a little bit more. And so, if you notice a female has nice looking eyes, let her know. Say, hey, you have very beautiful eyes, But don't be creepy about it. Don't just make eye contact and stare and be like, you got some nice eyes. And then, be cordial about it. Let's see. Tactical. Jesus Christ, how are you bombing with all these overflow of positivity? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Yola, the princess. Oh my God, I have beautiful eyes. I'm telling you, it's things that you don't notice that's in front of us every single day. How crazy is that? You want to know another crazy fact? This will blow your mind. You've never seen your actual face, but in a reflection. Noodle that one. It's true. You've never seen your face. You've just only seen it in a reflection. Things that make you go, For real, for real. If y'all got something with you, take a drink, y'all. I don't have all that stuff set up yet with the bitty bits and all that. Oh, actually, hey, Biggs, test the bits out for a second. I want to see if they work, and if they don't, I'll figure it out on how to make it work. We're all trial and error here, people. All trial and error. And it's one step at a time. For me anyway, it's one step at a time. Finally I got a good camera. Went from a not so good camera, but still had one, to this camera. Went from no green screen to a green screen. Went from no boom mic or boom arm to a boom arm. I mean, it's just one thing at a time, but I'm grateful, so. Oh, no option for the bits. Okay. All right. I'll set it all up. Oh, I get you. I don't know how to do all that affiliation type stuff, bro. Like Fight Club. Also, if y'all ever go to 7-Elevens or a Minute Mart, look for this roar right here. This roar, because of the chroma key, you can't really see it. It's called Roar. It's dope. Tactical Pantsu, how are your shoulders so high? You train in the gym or you used to box? No, I used to play football back in the day, man. I'm old, bro. So a lot of it is genetics. but a lot of it is a lot of hard fucking work. A lot of hard work. These are traps. These are trapezius muscles right here. This right here. That's why they say I have no neck. But look, I got a neck. My neck. See, my neck right here though. I got a neck. But yeah, these are traps. My shoulders are right here. No, man, I wanted to be in the NFL one day, and I busted my ass really, 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 really hard until I broke my leg in 3 places, and then that's all she wrote. So, yeah. I'll bring my tablet too, so you can log into your Twitch. So, let's see. So is it Jola or Yola? Because I don't want to be disrespectful. How do you stay so positive during the day? I'm having a bad day. How do I turn it around? Glad I can finally see your stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got you. Okay, now I remember. I know who you are now. I said I would support and you support. I appreciate that love. How do I get through a bad day? I have to think of the other bad things. So, you know how you've been through situations that you thought you'd never get through, and this is just the worst and all this other stuff, but eventually you got through it. You only got through it because if you didn't get through it, you wouldn't be here to read or to type asking me how do you get through a bad day. So you have to remember the bad days that you thought you weren't going to get through, and you got through them somehow, right? And hey, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated with the follow. But yeah, you have to understand that there is going to be bad with the good, right? It's a yin and yang. There has to be a balance. Now, it depends on if you just have a string of just bad things happening. I'm somebody who believes in universal energy, right? So my nana, my grandmama, the greatest woman that's ever lived on this planet, in my opinion, she always told me when it comes to certain things like negativity, she said, baby, you will always find what you're looking for. So if you're expecting bad things to happen, that's all you're going to see. That's it. That's all you're going to see. It's like if you get something like a car, for instance, let's say your dream car, or you're looking at this car, and then when you go on the road for the next few months, that's the only car you notice. You'll notice all of them. You'll notice every time you see that specific car, whereas before you didn't notice it at all. It's a mind thing. It really is. It's a mind thing. Let's see. Tactical says, catching up on chat, you look like one of those boxers whose neck are too strong. Even Mike Tyson can't knock you out. Let me tell you something. 56-year-old Mike Tyson right now, or however old he is, he would knock my ass out, bro. He would knock me out cold, man. The dude's getting ready to fight Roy Jones Jr. Like they're actually going to box. And Roy Jones Jr. is like, he just stopped boxing a couple years ago, and he thinks he's, Mike's been retired forever. Man, have you seen Mike's training videos? Go on YouTube and watch Mike train, and tell me if you want to get hit by that. Because my answer is no. Getting his Kimbo Slice on. Hey. Pronounce with the J. Okay. I said it correctly the first time. You know me, I just didn't want to disrespect, so. It is. You're right, Travis. Law of attraction and manifestation. I truly believe that stuff, man. I do. I believe in that. It's a real thing for me. Okay? It's a real positivity thing for me. Like, it sounds so corny and it sounds very, Tony Robbins-ish when you just vision and it'll come to you. It's not like that. When you have a vision of something that you want, or, as long as it's meaningful, a lot of people want to manifest mansions and manifest millions of dollars and all that. Just so y'all know, money doesn't make you happy. Money solves money problems. That's it. That's all there is to it. I mean, that's it. I manifest happiness. I want to manifest togetherness. I want to manifest peace between all people. I don't care if you're black, white, boy, girl, whatever gender, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter. That's what I like to manifest, that positivity. Doesn't it feel good to feel good, though? It feels good to feel good. It just does. It just does. You heard Roy Jones saying he made a mistake by taking the fight after the fact on Joe Rogan. Yeah. I watched him on Joe Rogan's podcast. I never believe how people black out by getting knocked in the jaw until my friends swing and punch me in my jaw. What's crazy is when you get hit and your head gets knocked to the side, it's not really the hit that knocks you out. It cuts off certain oxygen to your brain, and it just jars you. It's like you get jarred, almost like a football hit. Concussions don't actually, when you see somebody get hit really, really hard, it's not really the hit that screws them up. It's that second hit when their head hits the ground and bounces off the ground. That's what's messed up. So when you see boxing or MMA fighters and you see them get punched in the head, watch their head go down. When their body's hit, if their lower back hits the ground before their head does, it's a whip action. And their head just bounces off that shit like a basketball. It's crazy. It's super crazy. Getting knocked out is not fun. It's not fun at all. At all. And it's scary to watch too, especially like street fights when you see people get punched and they get knocked out and then their head hits like a curb or their head hits the concrete and bounces. Woo! That's scary as hell, boy. That don't make no sense. It's so scary. Super scary. He said, yeah, my friends are boxing lovers. I always say that they're getting more and more retarded because their brains are always shaking like tofu. I dig it, though. I dig it. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, boxing is one of those things, man. Boxing's one of those things where I wouldn't do it. I loved watching it, but I wouldn't do it. But I like watching boxing back in the day when HBO had HBO boxing, like Tyson and De La Cruz and, you know, those type of dudes. I really wish I was able to watch Muhammad Ali live. There's some boxers that I really wish I would have watched live. George Foreman. Talk about a dude who can hit hard, George Foreman. But even he didn't want any part of Mike Tyson, though. Mike Tyson was a different creation, man. I swear to God, Mike Tyson was created like in a lab somewhere. The dude is just, he's that guy, you know? He's that dude. It's crazy. Super crazy. But yeah, as far as the positivity goes, y'all, you just have to think that, okay, it's just one, even if you have to break it down to a minuscule type of like logic, okay? Even if you have to be like, okay, for this 5 minutes, everything's going to be cool. Everything is going to be as it is for next 5 minutes. And then that 5 minutes turns into an hour, right? Then that hour turns into half the day. Then that half a day turns into a day. And then the next day you look back and you say, yesterday wasn't really that bad of a day. And then from the positivity from yesterday kind of thrust you in to the following day. You feel me? So you wake up and you just create, like Travis was saying, you create a habit. You just create a habit of positive thinking. Because like my Nana said, you will always find what you're looking for. So if all you're looking for is negativity, like if you wake up and you're like, oh, I got to go to the store to get something. If you keep telling yourself that, oh, they probably won't have it, guess what? They might not. But if you tell yourself, hey, even if they don't have it, I might find an alternative, or I can go to another store. Even though it's kind of a hassle to go to store to store to store, at least you have that option, right? That's what you have to think. You have to think like there's other options, you know? And sometimes when you're down in the dumps, it's so hard to get out of it. I get it. Sometimes it's like you're in a deep hole and the ladder you're climbing is just not long enough, right? Sometimes you got to take that jump though. Then you got to grab the sides and then you got to pull yourself up. unless you're me. Ain't no pulling myself up. I could never do a pull-up, no matter how good a shape I was in. Like, to me, I'm not in very good shape right now. But when I was playing football, when I was younger, I was in pretty good shape. But I could never do a pull-up. I'm too dense. My body's it's too dense. Let's see. Allie's Dodge is too insane. I still can't believe that Ali Corner Evade is not made up clips, right? It's a trip. That's so funny. Oh man. Thank y'all for rocking with me this morning. I didn't think, even though, I'm not somebody who chases and follows numbers or anything like that. So even however many people we have in here, I don't know, 6 or 5 or 4, whatever it is. Thank y'all, man. I didn't really expect maybe a couple people to be up in here and then dip out or whatever, but I'm gonna start doing these morning or whatever time it is where you're at this point, at this time, probably every day or every other day. Just wake up and say, hey man, some positive stuff, like those stories that I shared, and it's every human being on this earth, we all share one thing in common. We all wake up and we all go to sleep. Okay? Everything in between that is up to us. It's up to us. If you're having a bad fucking day, turn the shit around. Be like, fuck this. I'm not having a bad day anymore. Do something that you like to do for just 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 15 minutes. Very specific numbers, right? But it's all about, hey, showing the love. Appreciate you, B. But yeah, it's all about that positivity. We can always switch it around. There's always something you can do. And guess what? If you just can't get out of the funk, like Mr. Edmund, I read a story earlier. Mr. Edmund put out a tweet. Hey, if you see this tweet, just send a little hello, send a little holla to me, because I need it today. You know what I'm saying? But when you're having those really, really tough days, because I know for females it might be a little bit different than it is for males, and I can't speak on females, but I do know females deal with hormones and body type stuff, and so that's a whole nother ball game. But as far as just plain positivity and when something goes wrong, instead of dwelling on it, find a way. What are you going to do to get past it, right? What are you going to do? So you can either sit in it or you can find a way out of it. And I think the key is, being able to look inward to yourself and say, what's really important? Is this really worth getting pissed off about? And if it is, what can I do to change it? And that's really it. Like I said, I don't mean to sound all Tony Robbins-ish or whatever, but I mean, the saying that people say, you are what you put into the world, that's very true. It's very, very true. Yeah. Swear words. Nanny is gonna Let me tell you something. My Nana, she did not hold back on swear words either, but only in certain situations, because she did not believe people should have a foul mouth because it shows a lack of intelligence, that they can't use any other words. But sometimes the word fuck just fits what you're trying to say, But you got to remember too, we're the ones who give power to that word, right? Do you really want to know what the word fuck means? Like it's an acronym. Just so for anybody out there who didn't know, and this is not Google, my hands are here, like I already have this knowledge. The word fuck, F-U-C-K, is an acronym that they used to put on headstones of witches back in the day, or women that they thought were witches. And the word fuck stands for unlawful carnal knowledge, because of what they practiced. They practiced witchcraft. That was uncarnal knowledge. So the word fuck is not really a cuss word. It's an acronym. There's your little education for the day, y'all. Oh, my nana, no, she never put hands on me. Because my pops didn't play. But I wasn't a kid who needed much discipline when I was younger, because I got put into sports at a young age, which I truly believe a lot of kids, if anything, put them in something young. It doesn't have to be sports, just put them in something. Because I truly believe kids that grow up, in my instance, if you grow up in sports, you learn a lot about how to communicate with others, how to problem solve, how to listen to authority, people that know more than you, and how to work well with others. So I played football from the time I was 6 until about 25 years old, 27 years old. So I played football over half my life. So I've had a lot of teammates, and I've had even teammates that I didn't necessarily like. I had to get along with them. So it teaches you these life skills. You learn so much more about life than you do about the actual sport. And I think that's important for kids at a very young age. So let's see. I thought you were going to say number. Okay. My Asian parents never hold back. Every time I messed up, they go full out combo on me. Yeah. Finish him. It's like one of those things. And some people grow up in families like that. And in Asian cultures, I think they're a lot more strict, than American culture. I could be wrong, and that could be an ignorant statement, but that's just my opinion. So, yeah. Let's see. Fornication under the consent of the king. Okay. That's what's up. I like that one, too. Had to have the king's consent. Oh, okay. You'd be like, ain't nobody up in here fucking without the king's consent. Let's see. Can't agree more. I used to play as a point guard in basketball. I always need to communicate between coach and teammates. 1,000%. That communication, you can tell the NBA teams and the professional European teams and the professional Asian teams, you can tell the good ones from the ones that aren't so good, or the ones that need improvement, by the way they communicate. I'm telling you right now, the 2016 Golden State Warriors, before they got Kevin Durant, you couldn't beat them. Not because of Clay and Steph, although those two are the greatest shooters ever. Steph is probably the greatest shooter of the basketball the NBA's ever seen, but they communicated so well. The 96 Chicago Bulls, they communicated so well. Yes, they had Michael Jordan, arguably one of the best, if not the best basketball player ever, but communication, y'all. B knows this. I always say we got to communicate, not him and I, but just in the world. How many things get taken out of context, especially from text messages, right? You ever read a text message and you send it to a friend and you mean it in a certain way, but they receive it and they think you're meaning it in a different way, and then there's friction because of communication breakdown, right? Now, if your words are genuine and you're talking to somebody, you can't control how they receive your words. You just have to know that you genuinely mean what you're saying in a nice way. So, but if you communicate the right way, they're going to understand in person what you mean. Or if they understand your character in a text, they'll understand what you mean too. But sometimes it just gets crazy. And I always say there's only two things that start arguments. It's what you say and at what volume you say it. That's it. That's the only two things that starts arguments. Let's say, who's your favorite basketball player then? My favorite basketball player? Oh, that's rough. I would probably say the Diesel, Shaq Diesel, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, the big Aristotle. He's dominant. He's one of the most dominant players that's ever played. I'm a big guy, so when I played basketball growing up, people always thought I was going to post up and just be by the basket. I got me a shot, though. I got that triple hitter, you understand? So I got that deep threat. I may not look like it, but I was also one of those athletic dudes, man. Athletic big dudes, So, yeah. Yao Ming, okay. Asian pride, hey. Damian Lillard, yep. Or Anthony, yes. Allen, okay. Yeah, Allen Iverson. Yes. One of my favorite lines, one of my favorite rap lines that has Allen Iverson, Drake said it. He goes, "You make friends with Mike, then you gotta AI him for your survival," or some shit like that. It's like the one thing that any Allen Iverson fan remembers this, when he had the step over of Tyronn Lue. He put the sauce on him, he blended him up, then he stepped back, hit that shot in the corner, and he took a step over him as he looked down, was like, "You can't guard me." That's my memory of AI. Plus the dude was little and he was just banging down low. Like this dude he would get beat up, man, but he would just keep coming. AI was the truth. Damian Lillard, that guy, he is one of the faces of the NBA. You know what I mean? Label Lillard. He's hitting from half court just like Steph. Killing it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He crossed over Jordan his rookie year. He grew up. Jordan was his idol growing up. AI's idol is Michael Jordan growing up. So when he had a chance to go at Mike, he went at Mike. He tested the move first. If you watch the video, he tested the move first, and then he hit Michael. Michael fell for it, and AI popped back, hit that shot. I was like, oh, this dude's special. This dude's special. CP3, even though he's playing a bit dirty, I see a ton of players who can foresee it wide open, but no one can foresee and make sure it happened like CP3. I like CP3 too. I like Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul. I think he's dope. The only thing I don't like about CP3 is I think he complains a little bit too much, but he's definitely a baller. I don't know if I would put him in the Hall of Fame though, although he'll probably get into the Hall of Fame. As far as Anthony Hardaway, as far as Lil Penny, you remember those Penny commercials? Tell him little Anthony Hardaway says hello. The little Anthony Hardaway dolls and stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now, when Orlando drafted Shaq and they had Anthony Hardaway, they had Nick Anderson, they had 3D, they had a squad, man. They had a squad. But they ran into the Bulls. They ran into the Knicks. They ran into Detroit. Man, back in those days, boy, basketball, you know, you can hand check people in basketball. Like it was different times. Yeah, the penny shoes. Yes, bro. Yes. I had the Charles Barkley's, the pump that was in the tongue. It would pump up the side of the ankles. And yeah, it was dope. I idolized him in trying to copy his play. I never picked up how he made sure wide open happening on the court, but I picked up complaining to the ref. Yeah, for sure. I have to work meeting now, but I'm so happy I was able to stop by. Love supporting each other, and I'm looking forward to your future positivity streams. You're a great vibe here. Thank you so much, Joel. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and go on with your meetings, but just know that if your day gets bad, just know it's going to get better, and you've been through worse, and you've got through worse. All right? Take care. Thanks for stopping by. If you're on later, you know I'll support. I'll host or whatever. So thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. I'm actually getting ready to go too. I have to hit this gym. If you see, my pre-workout is starting to kick in. I don't know if you can see the sweat. Hold on. Yeah. You see the beads of sweat. That means my pre-workout is starting to kick in. So, also drink your water, y'all. Drink enough fluids during the day. Make sure you're getting enough. For sure, Trav. I'll see you in a bit. Biggs, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, I'll be ready to sing, man. I'm ready to sing whenever. But yeah, thank y'all so much, man. Honestly, I did not expect this much love, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Pansu, if you're still in the room, thank you for the love, man. Thank you for stopping by, saying what's up. In fact, I'm going to follow you right now. I want to follow you. I want to follow you. Bam. I just sent a request to you because I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Let's see. I want to catch up on we're raving today. Charles Barkley is something else. He is so short for a center, but he probably still grabbing rebounds on Shaq's head. Now listen, yes. So Charles Barkley was a power forward, but he did substitute at center sometimes. Charles Barkley's about 6'9", 6'8", but the dude played like he was 7'2", and him and Shaq went at it one time. Shaq, he tackled Shaq to the ground, but Shaq ended up on top of him. And on Inside the NBA on TNT, they're hilarious to watch. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Come on now. But I also listen to Stephen A. I also listen to Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, all those sports people. But yeah, Funk Shop. Tune in today, y'all. See Funk Shop TV right here on your screen. Please add them. Follow Funk Shop. Please do that because we're gonna be, we're gonna be doing it. I'll probably be a little bit late, as always, just because I got to get some of these photos done. I won't be too late though, and we're gonna rock it. So I love their controversy. Anyway, go hit the gym. I'm taking rest as well. Go talk. Hey, Pansu, I appreciate you. And everybody else, I appreciate y'all. Travis, thank you. Jola, thank you. Biggs, thank you, dog. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. And as always, as I always say, and as you guys always know, I love y'all. Make sure you love yourself so we can love others. Peace. Ow.